So what is an RSC? Essentially, a Regional Support Command, or RSC, is a non-standard, geographically dispersed Army Reserve installation, and the RSC is its garrison command. This means RSCs handle day-to-day operations of facilities and provide services and support to soldiers, families, civilians, and units in their area, so commanders can focus on unit and soldier readiness. The Army Reserve has 4 RSCs whose area of responsibility generally corresponds with Federal Emergency Management Agency areas. Looking east to west on the map, the 99th RSC, headquartered at Joint Base McGuire-Dix Lakehurst, is responsible for the 13 northeastern states. The 99th supports over 42,000 soldiers in 516 units and provides retirement services to Army Reserve soldiers in Europe. From Fort Jackson, the 81st RSC manages the 9 southeastern states plus Puerto Rico and supports over 47,000 soldiers in 513 units. The 88th RSC, headquartered at Fort McCoy, encompasses 19 states from the Ohio River to the Pacific Coast. 707 units, comprised of about 54,000 soldiers, receive support from the 88th RSC. The 63rd RSC, based in Mountain View, California, is responsible for Arkansas and Texas westward through California and supports 41,000 soldiers across 446 units. The 63rd provides additional support for Army Reserve soldiers in Alaska and the Pacific. Base operation support ranges from keeping the lights on to managing cemeteries to providing Army bands for special occasions. However, there are 3 broad categories of support: human resources and administrative, logistics, and infrastructure. Human resources and administrative support enhances personal readiness and honors service to our great nation. The RSCs manage the enlisted soldier promotion process, conduct the Army Reserve Centralized Senior Enlisted Promotion Boards, and oversee line of duty, incapacitation pay, and medical MOS administrative review boards. RSCs also manage postage for official mail, copiers and casualty notification and assistance, and military funeral honors in the region. Across the RSCs, Regional Personal Action Centers, or RPACs, operate from over 100 locations to deliver personnel and pay support for units without full-time unit administrators. Each RSC's Retirement Services Office provides soldiers and their families critical information about non-regular retirement benefits and entitlements, and post-retirement and surviving family member support as part of the Army's Soldier for Life network. The RSCs publish all retirement orders and certificates for Army Reserve soldiers. RSC well-being programs and services include suicide prevention, substance abuse awareness, sexual harassment and assault response, and psychological health assistance. The RSCs manage and conduct event-based programs such as Yellow Ribbon, a congressionally mandated program that connects soldiers and family members with local resources, benefits, and services before, during, and after deployments. And Strong Bonds, a chaplain-led program that helps soldiers and their families build relationship resiliency through an interactive, nationally accredited curriculum. RSC logistics support takes several forms. In more than 100 Area Maintenance Support Activities, or AMSAs, Army Reserve Dual Status Technicians service and repair units' vehicles, small arms, communications electronics gear, engineering, and other equipment, as well as Army watercraft. 30 Equipment Concentration Sites, or ECSs, provide secure locations to store and maintain unit equipment that cannot be stored at unit locations. 2 medical ECSs, one in Utah and one in New Jersey, provide storage and repair for medical, dental, veterinary, and early entry hospital equipment and medical supplies, or Class 8. These medical supplies and equipment are used on a reoccurring basis for innovative readiness training missions conducted by Army Reserve medical units in underserved communities across the U.S. The RSCs manage the GSA fleet that supports reserve centers and operate new equipment fielding facilities that centralize new equipment issue and training for Army Reserve units. The RSCs are best known for their role in infrastructure, which includes operating and maintaining over 1,000 Army Reserve-owned centers, which are unit readiness platforms. This represents nearly 39 million square feet and over 26,000 acres to include local training areas. Keeping facilities safe, secure, and in good repair in an energy-efficient, environmentally friendly, and cost-managed manner is no easy task and requires all who train in or use these facilities to be good stewards of finite resources. There are a myriad of training opportunities for individual soldiers and units in partnership with the RSCs through various hands-on training or hot missions that allow soldiers or even units to practice or develop technical skills. Regional support commands also have lawyers, chaplains, inspectors general, a historian, a legislative liaison, education specialists, and others who can provide expert advice and services in specialty areas. The RSCs also support the Army Reserve Ambassador Program. The RSCs are working on ways to help commanders make measurable differences in training and readiness. The 88th RSC is developing an exercise training equipment set that, once in place, will substantially improve collective training at Fort McCoy. The 99th RSC has conducted mass medical events for thousands of soldiers in order to improve medical readiness. The 63rd RSC is leading the way in engagements with elected officials and recently hosted a 5-day tour of Army Reserve facilities in Central Texas. The 63rd also has 2 strategically located equipment sites, Yermo, California and Robstown, Texas, that allow for rapid movement of equipment to seaports and multiple rail hubs should the need arise. The 81st RSC is known for its 3-day facility coordinator training courses that educate and inform facility coordinators on facility procedures, requirements, and responsibilities. At the end of the day, it's all about readiness, and the RSCs are readiness enablers. It's about RSCs taking care of housekeeping functions and administrative matters so unit command teams can focus on providing trained and ready soldiers and cohesive units for whatever our nation needs them to do. RSCs are your partners in readiness.